The 2023 NFL Draft is just around the corner, and the Dolphins have only 4 picks available: 54, 84, 197, and 238. With their limited picks, Chris Grier and company need to make some wise choices to improve the team's performance. Let me know in the comments who you'd like to see the Dolphins draft for a chance to be featured on our next video. Anyway, last year, the Dolphins rookie class did not perform well, except for third-string quarterback Skylar Thompson and undrafted free agent pickup Kader Kohou. This year, the front office needs to select the right players to help the team push towards a Super Bowl run in the next 2 to 3 years. Despite the majority of the Dolphins' draft picks from 2022 and 2023 going towards trading for veteran cornerstone pieces on the team, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Ramsey, and Bradley Chubb, the front office needs to make some savvy picks in the draft this year. The Dolphins still have a few positions of need, including right tackle, tight end, left guard, and nose tackle. Here are some fun options in the draft that could help the Dolphins fill the 2 most pressing needs they still have. Let's start out with right tackle Jalen Duncan out of Maryland, who is listed at 6'6", 306 pounds. Jalen Duncan is one of the most athletic offensive tackles in the NFL draft this year. With great feet and long arms, he can keep pass rushers at bay. In the run game, he can get to the second level to seal off linebackers and create running lanes for his running backs. He might need to work to get stronger, but with an NFL training room, that shouldn't be much of an issue. Next up, we have Anton Harrison out of Oklahoma, who is listed at 6'4", 312 pounds. Anton Harrison is a tackle who will need to add muscle to his frame, but he makes up for it with his athleticism and smarts. Coming from a similar zone blocking system in Oklahoma, he emphasizes working together as a whole unit and walling off defenders. His familiarity with the zone blocking scheme should help with the transition to the NFL. And now we have Matthew Bergeron out of Syracuse, listed at 6'5" and weighing 318 pounds. Matthew Bergeron was an excellent run blocker at Syracuse, consistently neutralizing the opponent in front of him. He has experience playing at both tackle spots and is strong with good functional play strength. With good NFL coaching, he could turn into a Pro Bowl-level tackle. Now let's switch things up and look at the tight ends. Here an absolute beast of a human being. Darnell Washington, out of Georgia, standing at a crazy 6'7" and weighing in at 265 pounds. Darnell Washington might transition to a Jason Peters-type role, but his best position is probably tight end. He complements the Dolphins' offensive strategy, with wide receivers Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle on the roster. In the run game, he's a dominant blocker, taking on linebackers and defensive ends alike. In the passing game, his soft hands and ability to catch the ball outside of his frame lend well to winning jump contested balls over the middle and in the red zone. And finally, my favorite prospect on the list, Sam Laporta. Standing at 6'3", 245 pounds out of Iowa. He may be slightly undersized by NFL standards, but he's a run-after-catch specialist, consistently making the first man miss and gaining extra yards after special. There you have it, Phinhub fam. What do you think about the prospects, and which way do you see the Dolphins leaning? Is there someone you've got your eye on in this year's draft? Let me know in the comments.